Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome back to Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventures. This time we're playing episode 3, Muzzled. Dun, dun, dun. This is probably my favorite episode in the 4 episodes available. I wish there were more, but sadly there's not. But this, when I used to play this all the time as a kid, this was the episode that I would always replay over and over and over again. I don't know why. There's nothing too out there compared to all the other episodes, but it was the one I was drawn to the most. Let's be real here. It's probably because there's a lot of cute dogs in this episode. Let's just be real here. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new game. Like I said, I played the tutorial in episode 1, so go check that out. So let's go ahead and start the game. Storm destroys dog shelter? Oh no! Dun dun dun!
That should do it, lad. Our brand new Infini-flavour ice cream maker's ready for business. Patent pending, of course. Its infrared taste analyzer can sample any flavour and turn it into a delicious ice cream. What do you say, Gromit? Fancy pushing the button on our inaugural batch? Wensleydale cream, anyone?
Ew! But I mean, I guess technically Wensleydale would kind of work because it's often served with a lot of fruit and stuff, so it's very sweet.
Time to be road tested in front of paying customers at the fair this weekend. And all in a good cause, Miss Flitz says it's to raise money to rebuild the dog shelter.
Oh, how nice.
The poor pups have been homeless for too long. Imagine if you had no place to call home, sweet kennel, Gromit.
Okay, you either gotta go home sweet home or kennel sweet kennel.
Must be the breeze. Miss Flitz says the strays have been making mischief all over town. On Tuesday, Mrs. Gabberly's shop was terrorized by a gang of terriers. No doubt they'll come to heel once they've a proper roof over their heads. I'm sure everyone will give generously at the fair to build them a new home. I can't be the only dog lover in town.
If that's the case, then you need to move, Wallace.
Gromit, wild dogs, stray scoundrels, mangy good-for-nothing mongrels mangling me machine. It must be some of the escapees. Oh no, me crank, me lever. The flavour engraver, the brains of our custom flavour scanner, lad. It's been scrambled. Four-legged fiends. I'm sorry, lad, but this is some serious damage.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose it's nothing that can't be fixed. I'll tinker with the flavour engraver if you track down our filched crank and our lifted lever. And this cute one's going to need to be calmed down as well. Mind you, it'll take a month of ice cream sundaes to put things right if I can't patch things up. You've got to get them in order if we're going to have the Infini flavour ready for the fair this weekend. Come on, lad, you're a dog. You can reason with them.
What?
All
Did you see what happened with the
work held up by a few rogue
Miss Flitz dogs? Alright, so first thing that we can do is we can go ahead and build the bomb.
Your old toy certainly did the trick, didn't it, lad? Oh my, you used to be so attached to it. Took quite a spell to wean you off it, in fact. Now we can focus on getting this machine up and running.
Alright, so we're just gonna... Whoop. We're just gonna want to mess with this.
Careful, Gromit. The Infini flavour motor is volatile without its crank.
We're trying to get its crank. And now we can go ahead and pick this up. But don't put it back yet. Don't put it back yet, because this guy likes to steal gold things. So first, we're gonna need to paint it. And instant dry. And then we can go ahead and put... There we go. There we go.
I wonder where that third dog's got to.
I'm working on it, Wallace. Okay, you know what? I think I need to go ahead. I think I accidentally have hints back on. So let me just go ahead and... Yes, I do. So let me go and switch that off. Sorry. Since these are all like separate episodes that you need to install one by one, the settings don't save over. So I keep on forgetting. So, yep. So we're gonna have to... Wait, hold on. There's someone on the floor.
You little terror!
Don't worry, we'll fix it. Oh, that was a glitch. Miss Flit was speaking, but showed Wallace's face. I'd never noticed that before. I don't know if it was just a glitch with my version, or... Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so that just shows you what you're supposed to do, but I'm grabbing it just in case the game won't let me progress without it. So let's go ahead and talk to Major.
Morning, Private.
Good morning, Major.
At ease, Private, at ease. I'm sure by now you've received intelligence about the morale-raising ops this weekend.
Yes.
Should be a jolly old time. Like when Ensign used to come and rouse the troops. Reminded the squaddies what they were fighting for. I remember being stationed in Algeria, and the association organized a
You
whole
just kind
day
of had
of
to let him
fanfare.
talk.
Unbelievable! There was Fatima the snake charmer, the ever-popular monkey toss competition, even a couscous eating contest. Which reminds me, I expect you to be at the fair when I display my digestive prowess. The pie-eating contest, Private. You must have seen the sign-up sheet in town. Nobody'll challenge the great Major, though. I shall be uncontested. They don't call me Cool Hand Crumb for nothing, you know.
Okay, so that is a very obvious hint of what we're supposed to do. Alright, so gonna go over here, grab the sign-up sheet, and let's go talk to Mrs. Gabberly. Oh, hi, Mrs. Gabberly. I'm so sorry about your shop.
Oh, morning, pet. Out for walkies. Certainly a grand day for it. Anything I can do for you? What you got there, Chuck?
Would you like to join a pie eating
A
contest?
pie eating contest. Well, isn't that festive? Me? Oh, I don't know about that. I do love the odd meat pie, but a scoffing contest, that wouldn't be ladylike, would it?
You've trouble enough appearing ladylike without a meat pie in your gob.
Oh, is it meat pies?
Oh, do I? Tell that to postman. He seemed quite taken with me this
Postman.
morning.
It's only 'cause he's got an eye defect.
Oh, shut up, you curmudgeon lick.
How are you two
You know
married?
what, Chuck? I will sign up for the contest. I think it's a splendid idea, and I plan on winning in a most ladylike fashion, naturally. Let's see. Oh, just me and the Major, is it? He's no match for Winnie Gabberly.
His
There
ass,
you go,
Winnie.
Gromit. I expect you to attend my victory party.
Oh yeah, sign me up. Just not for the fighting contest. And then what's cool is that you look through here. There's nobody. Although I wish they still had them in their costumes that you put them in episode 2. So yes, you technically don't have to play these in order, but there
So
are
long,
cute.
Private.
Oh, right. And then we're going to give you the sign-up sheet.
Ah, yes, the pie-eating contest. Nobody's signed up yet to take on the mighty Major Crumb. Pity. I'd love to meet another man. Toe to toe on the field of battle, mano a mano, feasting to the death until the best man wins. Edwina? She thinks she can out-eat the likes of me? Oh, that's a good one, Private. I'd love to see her staring down the barrel of a ketchup bottle. There's just no way she can win. Impossible. She could never. These blinking biscuits. I've been munching on them all day. They're going to fill me up.
Well, it's
Private, attention! Get rid of these vile things. I've got to prepare for battle. My guts must be ready for all the pie I can throw at them if I'm going to crush that woman. She's challenged the wrong man. Battle stations!
okay. That's nice, Major. Right. So let's go ahead and grab the biscuits. And then
Did you let the dogs out? This mangy whippet is ravaging my roses. Came hurtling out of your master's house with some sort of bone in its mouth. Feeding the strays really is the last straw. Now he's gone underground and Lord knows what he's doing to my roots.
relax. I'm gonna
Where's Wallace
fix
when I
it.
need him? Are there no real men left in this world to protect a woman's property?
Protect your own
Don't
damn
just
property.
stand there. Do something. You're a dog. Can't you reason with him?
Sorry, Miss Flit.
You did it. Thank goodness. You've rid my garden of the nasty little rascal and with little damage. Now be sure it never happens again. I don't want to see any more of your canine
They
companions on
broke
my
into our
property.
house.
Do you
They're not my
understand?
friends. I don't know them. Alright, so let's go ahead and walk in here. That's weird. I don't know why the hitbox sometimes disappears. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and go back down to the cellar.
Any luck with the mischief makers?
Yes, Wallace, I'm here doing all the work while you're sitting on your behind.
I suppose that lever does look a bit like an old bone, doesn't it? No wonder the crafty canine went and buried it. Give a dog a bone and into the ground it goes. It's their nature. Oh no. Did our fastening nut go missing? It holds the lever in place. It's a critical part of the apparatus, Gromit. This is no good, lad. That was my last number 12. What rotten luck.
I mean, is there not like a hardware store? Oh, what's that? Oh, thank you!
Hmm? Look at that. He found our nut. Fantastic, Gromit. Perhaps I was a bit hard on him before. I didn't know the little one had a penchant for tinkering. Oh, he's just afraid. Heavens above, he's a positively petrified pooch. Poor little lad. We ought to call him Twitch.
Aw. Alright.
And there we have it, lad. Uncrossed a few crossed wires and our flavour engraver is as good as new. Now we ought to be back in business. Up we go, lads. Nothing can stop our Infini flavour ice cream from taking off now. Bit late for the post, eh? Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Oh, good heavens, no. The question is rather, how can I help you? Name's Muzzle. Monty Muzzle. Philatelist, philosopher, philanthropist, and purveyor of fairground amusement. I hope by now you've heard about Monty Muzzle's Save the Dogs fundraiser fair to be held this weekend.
Oh, yes, we have. Gromit and I were just...
Oh, glad to hear it. I was deeply saddened to hear of your recent tragedy, and I'm making it my duty as a dedicated and devoted dog lover to help you all raise the necessary funds to repair your canine shelter. Imagine all those precious animals out on the streets.
A tragedy. What a shame for all those dogs. But Gromit and I might have the perfect contribution for the fair. We were just putting the finishing touches on our patent-pending Infini flavour ice cream machine.
Ice cream, you say? Ooh, who doesn't love ice cream? The creamy coldness, the satisfying sweetness, the profit margins.
And our machine has custom flavour technology. Its flavour scanner extracts taste molecules from any sample provided. We're able to make limitless varieties to suit any customer.
My, that does sound impressive. Oh, Bayek, Mr. Walrus. I know a good money-making opportunity when I smell it. What do you say to this? With my financial firepower and your unique ice cream maker, we could put an Infini flavour retail outlet on every beachfront from Blackpool to Bognor Regis. The world will be your Knickerbocker glory.
Franchising. Do you hear that, lad? We could be ice cream barons.
If you bring your invention to the fair and manage to make a hefty contribution for this most needed, dog shelter.
It's a deal. Gromit and I couldn't be more excited. Oh, our in-house creamery assures us peak freshness.
What?
Speaking of the dogs, Gromit and I have come across 3 little lads who need new lodgings.
Well, look at that. Aren't they the most precious things you've ever seen? My charity begins now, and I've got the perfect home for them. Yes, quick-looking devils, too. Well, I won't take up any more of your time.
Oh, look at
Mr.
Gromit
Willard.
being all protective.
Walkies. Come on, you. Your new home awaits.
Off they go, lad. Say goodbye.
No, keep it.
Be seeing you and your contraption at the fair, Mr. Wallace, and be sure to bring your wallet. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monty Muzzle's fundraise affair. It fair warms my heart to see so many charitable souls here today. So let me warm yours by selling you a handful of tickets, available for a nominal fee, the proceeds of which will put a smile on the face of a homeless and abandoned puppy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, them tickets is good for every attraction. You can fry your favorite food, take on a chicken in a game of wits, or ride the mighty Muzzler. Every penny goes to charity, every ticket, in short, will wag a tail.
I say, Gromit, isn't this a thrill? And such a noble cause, rebuilding a shelter for your canine companions. Oh, your new chum must have dropped his toy in excitement. I bet the little fella's having a grand day out. Probably never been to a fair before. Hey, that must be the remains of one of the flies that was blowing around this morning. Can't abide litter, so I tore it up and offered it as slips of paper to the punters.
Oh, seriously, Wallace?
Here are some tickets, lad. Go and find your friends and have some fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Alright, so...
Do you fancy a cone, Gromit?
No.
Just can't find the right bloomin' words.
Yes. Many cutscenes.
From the other side.
Alright, we're just gonna want...
Hey!
Look, we're just gonna want to leave. We're just gonna want to leave. We're just gonna... Go to town, please. There we go.
There you are, you coochie coos, you! Ah, the missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in the sky and bugs on the sill to keep me company. You won't find me making up numbers at some flipping fair.
Good, because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberley.
And then we're gonna want to take a look at here. Alright, 300 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's 293. And we're gonna want to pick...
Coo.
We're gonna want to pick up the bird seed. And just kind of let the man do his thing. Alright, 293. We're gonna remember that. Hello? Yep, we can't really go anywhere. Alright, so we're gonna want to make a potato pie. Alright, and I just want to make sure that yes, potato pie. What did you do, Wallace? Alright, so now we can go ahead and leave. Yes, and you're gonna want to make note of the, what it says in yours, because I think it's slightly randomized, because, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's 293. Yep, because I do believe it is slightly randomized.
114, 115, 116.
193, 293.
Let's see, count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
293, 293, 293.
Can't be certain.
That is my number, 293.
Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
Alright, so. What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Yep, that's how you know you got it right.
Congratulations. you are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
By heck, we did it. Fantastic. We've won, Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Quite a bit of brain power. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? Must say, I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you've made towards our noble cause,
Dude,
are
what?
prizes in and of and by themselves.
Dude,
wouldn't you
that's-
say, Mr. Paneer?
That's
Shut-
literally false
Yeah.
advertising.
They're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
Oh, all right. And one for the mutt as well.
So generous. Alright, now we have 2 of the posters. And I like doing this because
What
part
a
of it
man.
is...
Selfless, heroic, charitable.
I believe you have to look into this to unlock what you're supposed to be doing. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting... Because Yeah, I do believe you have...
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got.
Okay.
Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere.
Okay. Give me a second. Right.
Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out?
Uh-huh, sure. Yep. So... Yeah. No, but I could cheat. Alright. So then... Ah! Yep. And then go ahead and
Imagine your life with less strife.
go behind the machine.
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say. Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish.
Yeah, get out of here. And then we're gonna want to say your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Ah, that's no half bad, that is. I just work.
I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here!
Sure, Duncan.
Hello there, Felicity.
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honor of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
The Wallace in the background.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
I did.
Oh, Duncan, who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside, I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
Oh my.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long, if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
I love that his socks matches kill. That's amazing. Alright. And now we're gonna go over to Will It Fry, and we're gonna fry the pie. And now we got Fry. And then we're gonna wanna go back over to Wallace now that, and we're gonna do some not too grand and use the goldfish.
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavored ice cream? Who
I
ever
mean, you
heard of
are the
such
guy
a
who
thing?
suggested Wensleydale.
Unless you, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance?
So what if I have? It's none of your business.
Oh, well, yes, then. One fish-flavored ice cream coming up. Step to it, lad.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Nope.
This looks a bit different. A familiar, flaky crust. My, oh, could it be? Oh, oh yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potatoey inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from it past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what,
Je ne sais quoi?
and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open.
Je ne sais quoi. Alright, and then we're gonna put the ice cream on the pie.
A new addition to your shocking previous entry. I have no doubt that you almost certainly cheated.
It's
but
a
without
pie
actual proof.
contest. How do you cheat
have to
in a
let that
pie
pass.
contest?
Let's see how you did. Why, this is, yes, resplendent. I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savoury crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavour, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh, yes. Your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh, I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips.
Ooh, I could go for some fish and
Stupendous.
chips.
How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway.
Alright, so then we can go ahead and run upstairs. Quickly grab the note.
Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round.
Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Woohoo!
Atta boy, Chuck. I knew you could do it. Hey!
And to honour this achievement, Fido here will preside as master of ceremonies
my name is
of the
Gromit.
pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The Major doesn't stand a chance.
I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo.
And now, I'd just like to say a few words.
Where are my blinking notes? You were up here just a minute ago.
Anyways.
Yeah, well, it's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honored to be here in your moment of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is, the orphanage for lost dogs.
Nice
And I'm
save.
delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cozies, sheep shaken right out of their fleeces, most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gabbledygook will go head-to-head.
Gabbledygook? Seriously? Could you at least attempt to act like you're
Now,
trying?
Pull the trigger.
Alright. Save the dogs. Help. Inside. The muzzler. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
By, it's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds. Then I helps a town. Do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm gonna let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye, your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down.
Security system? I hate to break it to you. That's chicken. Get me out of here! Alright. Now we're in here. We're going ahead and grab this.
What is it? What's going on in here?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Up to something in here, are we?
Nope, I was just trying to pick up a...
Down, mutt. It's not your dinner time. Seems to have been a false alarm.
Yeah, sorry. I thought we had to pick that up. Okay, so... Okay, and now we use the gun.
What's going on here? What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog.
Another!
The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet. Pity. Get off me, you filthy beast! That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
Did you get it? Nice work! I'm glad you understood what I was trying to do. Although... I'm sorry. Alright. And I'm gonna grab the key. And then... our way to freedom! And then we're gonna wanna... Hey, look at that! Preston's dog food. Yeah, remember that? From A Close Shave? Oh. Yeah, they're cute little references too. Okay, now that... Okay, we're gonna wanna walk over here. And then we're gonna wanna distract the chicken. Hi, buddy. Okay. So, throw a spanner in the works, huh? Oh, that's the bucket of grease that we want. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. So we're gonna wanna... should be another... yes. We're gonna wanna put...
Oi! We're slowing down already. Muzzled! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Blinking engine must have, died again.
Come on. Ah, phew. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Woo!
Ah, if only they knew. If only they knew what's going on. Alright, so now. Alright, so we're gonna. Nope. We are gonna get another fortune cookie. Because we need the spanner. We're gonna. Pick that up. Thank you. I am so sorry, Twitch. Oh, can we give you the bunny to help you calm down? No. Oh, God, you were shaking so much, you poor thing. Alright, so we're gonna climb up here. Oh, nope, it's not here, but it's up here. And I'm going to use the spanner. Yep. Hi, we need your help.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit
Human,
of
you're not
strength
getting
there,
it.
little
Your
fella.
dog is in the ride.
Nora, you mean poor Gromit's inside the ride?
Now you're getting it.
Happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight.
Stick 'em.
I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride. Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned
Alright,
Gromit.
so we need one.
Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Oh, well, perhaps this one isn't for me. Your home smells of a patch of mold. Oh, we've the odd bit, I know, but it's not that bad.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbily.
Oh yes, everything seems to be in order here. Nothing to report. Woohoo!
That blooming Bobby has been up there for an hour or more and won't get off. Says he's carrying out an inspection, but he won't find anything untoward on any of my rides. Everything's above
There's only
board
one
here.
ride.
Of course.
And
There
what's
is only.
that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, no,
Your
don't worry about it.
rides had a spot of mechanical trouble, I see.
Oh no,
And a
that's
graphical
nothing.
glitch.
Purely cosmetic. The inner mechanics still run like clockwork.
Oh,
Had to institute a weight limit though. Don't want any heavy hands bringing things to a halt.
no, of course not.
Alright. So, here.
The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Ah, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man.
By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabberly.
Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Don't push
We'll
yourself.
see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
The would-be chopping champion. It's meat pies by dawn, and by heck, look at that crust fly.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabberly wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabberly's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabberly residence. That's everyone including Major Crow, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's all.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your home smells of a patch of mold?
Hey, Mr. Paneer, you've clearly never been to the House of Gabberly, and now you never will.
Oh, sorry.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
But Duncan, isn't that the last line of your poem? The one you wrote especially for me?
Why, yes, my dear. Its greatness is such that it's already been quoted.
The poem you wrote each and every line of?
Why, yes, of course.
How odd.
And that little pick-me-up comes courtesy of Monty Muzzle's fortune-telling machine, generously shared by Mr. Wallace.
A fortune? Wallace?
Honey cakes. I can explain.
Explain nothing. It's plagiarism, lies, deceit.
As someone who just got out of college,
Duncan McBiscuit.
plagiarism was big. No, no.
North Country now. I wrote all those other lines, especially that one about your haunches.
Huh. Alright. And then we just need to go down.
Oh, yeah, look at these.
And we're going to use the stack of pie tins.
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest.
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabberly is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now.
Tickety boo.
I think I might have been outpied by the enemy.
Oh no.
It seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
And down goes the Major, out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabberly. Congratulations.
Way to go, Mrs. Gabberly.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Panier's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crumb. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Oh.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I must have put on 5 stone.
Alright.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Panier's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled
Major,
on pounds
come
since
on,
then.
dude.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or something, and work off some of that extra weight.
Alright, so now we know what we need to do. We need to grab a balloon.
A balloon. Always good for a lift.
Yep. Get the hint. Alright, so now we're gonna go back in here. And we're going to give a balloon to Major Crumb.
With the tiniest little lift, I'd be cleared for takeoff.
A balloon, Major Crumb?
You want that
Doesn't
lift, Major?
love a festive balloon. Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
That doesn't sound very smart.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now.
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Oh. Weight limit passed. All aboard.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin door to manual. Ready for takeoff. Blam! Meow!
Good heaven!
Oh dear.
Major Crumb's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst its seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy ants.
Oh my kitty.
Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the
Gromit!
entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muzzle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away. Why, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muzzle.
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle's stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? 1 scoop or 2?
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought.
Alright.
Oh, Knickerbocker glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap.
No worries, I'm on it. Alright, so we're gonna go up. And then we're gonna drop the gumbo. And we're gonna crank. Whoop. Sorry. God, we're not. And then we're gonna go back down. And then we're gonna churn.
The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Whew. Things are getting a bit sticky back there.
Yep, and then we're gonna wanna fire!
Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones.
Lucky
That's
for
good
us.
news. Direct hit, lad.
Yeah!
Hey, now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now.
Alright, now we wanna go back up. And grab the lever. And we're gonna, or the crank. And we're gonna use the crank on the tires. Oh,
Ooh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy. With puncture-free lead-lined tires. Those didn't come cheap, you know.
I know, but we're kind of in the
Going to
middle of
land
something
without
here.
any undercarriage.
Oh, right. Should have thought about that.
Look at my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Ha! Hey, they've run out of lift. Ah, sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now. Ah.
Alright.
Where do you think you're going with that? Eh, fine then. Let go. Escape me, you flea-ridden friend. Hey, easy, easy. You've already been fed today. Ow! Get away. Stay away. Now, listen, chickens. What? Ah!
Ow, that's gotta hurt. Alright. And then we're gonna look closer. And we're gonna surf. And we got the money back.
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're one scoop too many, lad. Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact.
Oh,
Gromit! Help, Gromit. Muzzle's mustache has gone flat.
Alright. And then we're gonna grab the arm.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Okay, and then we're going.
Dog.
Okay, not on you. Oh, there we go. Bag of money. That's what we want.
Give that back right now.
Oh, you want your money? You can have it.
If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that.
You don't scare me.
Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
Help! We're still falling, lad.
Okay, and then
Quick! We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly,
That blinking fairground felon's still got our cash. He's due a soak in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly,
In the
Duncan,
heat.
the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look!
Somebody
Ah,
call?
Lucy's beard! What on earth is that? It's a...
Giant mustache.
Ah, I've seen bigger.
You're alive.
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabley would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts!
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths!
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies any time you like. Your
Aw, that's
friends
nice
will
of you, Miss
always
Gabbly.
be here. Ooh, that little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Wallace. Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our Twitch now, could we?
Exactly.
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics.
All very
You
important.
could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous Monty Muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
Feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow
was
grease, I'm sure
wondering
Gromit and I
if you
can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for
Now,
you.
I wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Oh, no.
A proposal and a ring.
What?
How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
I don't know about you, but typically I don't expect, like, marriage proposals for someone I'm not currently with? Like, right? Like, like, that does seem a little odd. Like typically you'd be... What? So, now we'll finally see what happens next time. Okay. Sorry, I'm currently in the middle of rearranging things because I have a new disc coming in the holiday. So, and all this stuff has things in it. So yes, that was episode 3 of Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventures Muzzles, and I'm kind of letting this run because I know that there's going to be a end credit scene soon enough. Or I'm pretty sure that will hopefully advertise episode 4, The Bogeyman. Let's see, where can this go? This can go right there. Yep. And hopefully this desk will have a lot more storage space. Yes, and I don't know why, but I always played this. This was the one I always replayed as a kid. I cannot tell you why, but so many little things I have to toss at some point. Now that I have an excuse to actually go through all of this. Yeah, so apologies if you hear me kind of rummaging around. There we go. Yeah, so sorry if you see me kind of getting up. I don't know if that looks very weird in my VTuber. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this will show. Maybe, if we're lucky. Oh, no, okay, it doesn't show. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and like I said, next time we're playing episode 4, The Bogeyman. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.